many people are playing for Picture?
Oh, I did take the mat.
You took the mat. Are you still staying or are you leaving?
We're leaving.
He actually has the tour.
Oh, okay.
So he's not here.
Okay.
Might be coming next Wednesday. Run the SIR before.
There we go.
Blue one, right?
Then bring up TikTok.
For a deck, so if we have the regular EX, probably top that. For next Thursday. I'm sorry.
Samoto, what's going on, brother? Oh, Melissa. Oh, you guys are good. For the win, Beal, what's up, guys? Sorry, I'm starting so late. I had to take care of some paperwork. Always fun. Paperwork is always fun. So just taking care of that, taking care of that. Me. And put TikTok live studio up there. All right, let me just turn on OBS for them. Put myself down here a little bit. Put this up there. Chat cover. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to. There we go. I can just get this set. There we go. It's gonna be a little cluttered up there, but. Okay, live on TikTok as well too. Got that going. Let me bring up YouTube chat. I'll be. Get that up there. YouTube chat is up. All right. There we go. This comes up here. Pop out chat. There we go. All right. And then TikTok chat. You guys will come here. And then Streamlabs. Okay, good. Windows are all set. Dot Potato, yes. It is the One Piece tattoo from the Alabasta arc. You are correct. Let me go back up, scroll up here. Semoto, B-Lesh, what's going on? For the win, Samoto. Dot Potato, Draxite, I'm drowsy. What's going on? No, I appreciate it, man. This was inspired by my by our mutual friend Lloyd's Fault. So, so if you guys know Lloyd has the same. He's got his own X tattoo, and so inspired by him there. So I don't want to take all the credit. That was mostly him there, but. Bevinox, what's going on, guys? And then I gotta add. So give me a second here, guys. I gotta figure out. Relaxing on our B-Day. Kay, what what is up? Oh, see you guys.
Dishonor on your child who didn't come on April 1st.
Can you close that on your way out? Peace out. But though, really? Wait. Oh, Benjamin, thank you for tuning back in. No. Still locked out. I sent them everything again yesterday. I messaged the customer support, so we'll see what happens. Sliver, I just sent the email. Let me know if you got it, and then go from there. Okay, actually, hold on a sec. Sleep 942. I know you might be slightly trolling with that comment. Actually, legitimate question. I saw that on my. It was a repost of an April Fool's video. What does that mean? I'm actually legitimately asking. Like, what does that mean? And for those of you on Twitch and YouTube, if you're a little confused, if you can just look at if you come onto TikTok, I don't know if I can say that out loud. Like goon? Like I don't understand what context that means. Oh, Lucy over on YouTube, what's going on? Today's been a long day. Today's been a day of on the phone with all of our distributors. My landlord so off Clyde, what is that? Like, what do you guys mean by that? No, I legitimately do not know. I'm old. I don't know this lingo. What does that mean? To my knowledge, it means new simp. What? Oh, crap. Yeah, I gotta add. Oh, I forgot to add the Sliver. I just realized I forgot to add the 6 onto it as well. Sorry, guys. I'm wrapping up one thing really quick. No, we're completely sold out right now. Yeah, just text me. Text it to me. I can adjust it really quick. El Paso, Texas, Ghostface. Let us figure out how to navigate. Guys, pray that we survive this year. In terms of every year has been a wonderful roller coaster. I say that with all the sarcasm in the world, but let's just see what happens. If we're able to get through this year and just survive, I think we can actually we're in the middle. Well, we were in the middle of trying to redesign the store and update it, but now it's going to be hold. Do not spend. We're going to do minor improvements, but we're going to hold because God knows what's going to happen in the next few months here. So, take care, guys. Draco, what is up? But Sliver, let me add the... One second, guys. Sorry, guys. Just dealing with one thing really quick. Survive and thrive. That's kind of what it'll be. No, so my thing is this: Ghostface, and anyone who's thinking about for our expansion efforts and stuff. Obviously, everything's going to be on hold, but if we're able to get through this year, meaning not just hold and survive, but still make some meaningful changes and actually grow in this economy. I still have a strategy to do it. I've been planning for this. Like I didn't expect for this chaos to happen, but it's been a downward trajectory for a while in terms of consumer confidence and spending. So it was like the changes that we were gonna do anyway, we're gonna have to do now. But
I forgot, I didn't get to show you this yet because it just came in today.
hold on, Ben's doing Ben things right now.
Yeah. No, this is cool though. Trust me.
Hold on, let me change the full screen.
So this is an uncut sheets of Elestral's base set first edition.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, this was sent to us by the creator of the game as prizing for our next big event.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, this is sick.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really sick. Oh, that's sick. This is meant to be a prize?
Prize, yeah. And there's also it's got like
Oh, that's actually really sick.
this.
Oh.
This is super cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is sick as fuck. Is it Elestrals?
Elestrals. Yeah.
Elestrals, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I was like, I gotta show this off. It's so.
Yeah, no, that's sick. That's gonna be okay. So weeklies when?
Weeklies are Saturday.
Saturdays. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We have our weekly Saturdays for Elestrals. This is going to be a prize apparently.
No,
so.
this is for our next big tournament. For
Our big tournament?
Yeah, it's gonna be the 19th of April.
19th.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Saturday. I forget which one.
All right.
Yeah. Nah, this thing's really. It's really
Thank you. Okay. Oops. Sorry guys. Let me just deal with this really quick. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sliver. I didn't even it looked right to me. You know what it is? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a blunder. I'm so sorry about that. Well, that's been corrected. Number one. Oh, it auto. There we go. Almost there, guys. Sorry about this, guys, really. Yeah, no, okay. God took care of that. All right, we're good. So let me download that now. My God, that was a goof. Sorry, guys. So as you can tell, let me bring up this screen. Sliver ended up purchasing some more shares. So we're obviously it changed a bit here. Ship bro, man, what's going on? Good seeing you as always, man. Oh, we sell it at MSRP. Jonathan, we sell all of our stuff at MSRP. All right, sorry guys, give me a second here. Oh my goodness, it's taking me long. There we go. Come on. There we go. Just making sure this is right before I send it out. Yeah. Appreciate it, Jonathan. All right, guys, I'll be with your. I'm sorry, I just got to take care of this one important matter right now. I will get to it. Your questions in a second here. I just got to do this, and this is fine. Cool. Okay, there we go. Sliver, let me know if that looks good. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So really quick, let me get to your questions. So I see those of you on TikTok. I appreciate that, Jonathan. What do you think of Nintendo's prices? So keep in mind, guys, they preemptively put in the tariff costs onto this. So knowing this was going to happen, you know, because think about it, like imagine if they said $350 or $400, right? You'd be like, okay, that's fine. As well as like $60 game prices. And then when it came out and you guys go to buy, all of a sudden they're like, oh, by the way, because of the tariffs is now $450, $80, and $90. Like they just got ahead of it. Like that's from what it looks like. I know that there's other things, like there's different European prices than foreign prices as well too. I know they typically do make it cheaper locally in Japan, so we'll just see. Ultimately, I don't really care for it. I honestly, like they already made the Switch OLED. Like they could have just made like a Switch Pro, so it's like an upgrade to the Switch, and it like. If it was priced at like $250, $300, like in that regard, I think it's fine. I don't think the mouse function or the extra things they needed to do. It could have just been like a third generation, sort of like, you know, just like with the DS did. Remember, if you guys remember the original DS, DS Lite, then the 3DS. So it's like they could have just been like up there, and it's just like, you know, they could have done that, but I don't know. I don't know how to really feel about it. They're obviously Nintendo has pretty much decided to just they're not fighting in the console wars anymore, which is pretty much no longer going to happen anymore. And they're staying away from next gen stuff. So it's just kind of interesting the direction they're going. Now, I'll probably end up getting it later down the line, depending on what my children are into. But I personally don't. I don't care for it. I barely game these days as it is, and that doesn't excite me. Now, Benjamin, yeah, if Sony brought out a new PSP, I would be like, I'm listening. So, you know, and the thing is, they got one chance to get it right. Like right now, Sony's in the doghouse with a lot of things right now. So like, if they were to release a new handheld in a PSP, this is their one chance to get it right. And in my opinion, it needs to be. It doesn't need to compete with the Steam Deck. It's meant to be a portable, smaller system. So like, let me play PS3, PS4 title games on the little thing, and we can talk. Yeah, no, Alana is something like, so once again, guys, like in terms of expansions, yeah, we're always thinking about expanding, but obviously, you know, I'll put it this way, the tariff bullshit aside, like we're still going forward with what we had originally planned, because honestly speaking, my plans are actually the right way to go now. This kind of just solidified why we need to do the changes that we want to do. That's literally like, that's honestly the name of the game at this point. And so now it's going to slow it down though. I'm no longer going to try to do it like immediately. Like we're going to like, I had some rough phone calls today with all our distributors and our landlords. So they're all bracing. We're all bracing right now. And it's just a matter of like, we'll see what the extent of the, you know, the damages are. But we'll ultimately see. So this year was always still meant to be like we're going to make our last 2 big loan payments, and the rest are our small amounts that we would have successfully recovered from the failed franchise attempt, and we will finally be at a point where we can reinvest into the business. Really good timing, isn't it? We just came out of debt to reinvest in the business at the best time. What the wait, why are you rating me? Wait, what? Aren't you in the middle of your subathon? Wait a second, hold on, I'm confused. Hold on. Aren't you in the middle of your subathon right now? The fact that was one take, that was literally one take, it still impresses me. Like, Ringo, of all the things you've done in the last few years, like, forget about surviving cancer. That was astonishing. Like, fuck the cancer thing. That's astonishing that you were dying for that long. Like, holy crap. Like, first off, I totally forgot too. Like, I was, when I heard Ray laughing in the background, I was like, oh yeah. That was impressive. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome, first time chats. Welcome, guys. No, but no, in all seriousness, like when I said that in your stream and you were like, you literally gave me a present. I'm like, did I? What did I give you? Because, Ringo, our relationship's not about the things we give. It's not about the transactions. I don't even remember it. I don't linger. I don't hold that over you because I love you from here. It's not a materialistic thing with you. Okay? But that laugh. Oh, I actually don't know what I sent you for that. I legitimately don't know. You're lucky. I have friends who work in 3D animation, but they are busy right now. You are lucky that they're not bored. Who knows with AI? Oh my gosh, this is the beauty of AI. I can sign up for the AI video generator thing. Yes. Oh yes, that's money well spent, in my opinion. But for the people rating right now, for those of you who are on TikTok and YouTube, we just got rated by the wonderful Ringo Riot, an adorable VTuber. Who has been amazing. We've been mutuals for a while now. Became pretty good friends, though we haven't met each other yet. So we're gonna have to do an IRL meetup soon. I might have to hand deliver a pack. Like I might do like a Best Buy pickup and then hand deliver it at some, at that point. God forbid your AC breaks again. I just show up at your door with an AC. But no, guys, it's for those of you who are coming in for the first time or seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Andrew Huang. I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Gamers Heaven. The goal of our company has always been to not just build a second home or third place for the community, but to bring the aspects and culture of Akihabara, make our own version of it, and build it for the overall gaming, anime, otaku, cosplay community from all walks of life. And given what everyone is going through right now, I feel like that's more important than ever. So no, not a card shop, not a LAN center, not a board game store, not a simple cafe, but legitimately, a safe space. And when I say it's not any of those, it's not that we don't do it, but we're really trying to do something different right now. And no, I can't properly explain it other than I'm trying to bring Japan to America. For those that have been there, and I describe the feeling that I'm trying to do in the aspect, when they come into the store, they see the store, they get it. So it's sort of like a motorcyclist, right? Until you until you actually ride it yourself, you won't get it. The culture is just different. The joys of riding are different if you just experience it yourself. So until then, yeah. No, like the thing is, guys, for those of you that are worried about, yes, we are going to be affected by the tariffs. I had very long conversations today with the attorneys, with the distributors, our suppliers, and our landlord as well too, just to prepare, because we're like, what sucks is, you want to know the worst part about this situation is, literally I spent 2 years paying off our debts because we tried franchising several years ago, obviously didn't work out, punished for it. We accumulated a lot of debt. Instead of putting the money into the home store, I know, instead of putting money into the store, we tried to build a company. We tried and it didn't work out. And we spent the last 2 years paying that off. We have 2 more large payments left, like the small, like, so we went from paying $30,000 a month to $10,000 a month, and we literally got 2 more months of it left. And we were ready to start reinvesting back into the store, reinvesting back into my people, giving benefits, redoing some of the store, new inventory, and then this shit happens. I was like, the last 3 months have been, what are you doing? I'm just like, but like, the thing is, I like Ringo, I caught a part of your stream, obviously. I came with the wrong part. You're like, slow and hard. Those are the 2 words that were highlighted when I got onto your stream. So that's why I was like, what are you talking about? And then like, oh, you're talking about, yeah. No, everyone who might be feeling, you know, I appreciate it, Michael, for the hope that's making it. No, everyone that might be feeling down, right? Like, I do have one, honestly, like, because it's for myself too, one piece of advice. Listen, right now, despairing, being upset, being depressed, being angry, yelling, that's not going to change your situation. Obviously, you have the right to do so. You're human. You're having a legitimate human response. You are worried about the future, 1,000%. But continuing to be in that situation is not going to help you move forward. Honestly, you got to think about the Frozen 2 song that Anna sang. I know this is cheesy as fuck, but think about it. You know, when you know, her sister died, Olaf died, and she's like in the cave she's in the cave and she's like in full despair mode, right? But then, like, you know, she sings the song, it's Disney, but the song is about like when you're in full despair and you feel like nothing's there, no light. The best thing you can do is just take the next right step. Ironically, I'm watching Fruit Baskets with Sarah, and like one episode like really summed it all up right now. Like, you know, they made a analogy of when someone's faced with like an impossible task, like they have to wash all of these blankets and towels and laundry, right? It's a mountain of it. You're never going to get it done. That's impossible. When you look at it like that, you're never going to move. The best thing you can do at that moment is not focus on that, but focus on the immediate task in front of you. Get the first loads done. Get that done. Get the next one done. Get the next one done. And we got to grind through this together. Tomorrow, and eventually we'll be there. Like, we have to, right? Like, this is like with my business. Trust me. Like, the last 2-3 weeks have been nothing but bad news, bills, blindsiding. I've been like and then yesterday was just like, okay. And then today was like bombshells. And obviously, you know, I had a really hard discussion with, you know, my family, obviously my wife. This is like, again, great timing. My daughter's due any day now, and she's going to be born into this chaos right now. And, you know, for me, I got to do my best to hide it from my kids. So I have 2 boys right now who are 8 and 6. I got to hide it from, 5. My wife pointed out he's 6 in June, but no, like, you know, I have to keep, it's not that I have to act in front of them. I have to legitimately do that for myself too. Like I have to look forward to something. I have to look forward to tomorrow. I have to look forward to the next day, the next step. And like for me as a business, this is going to be one of the greatest challenges that I have faced. Like when I thought, having to pay off over $1 million in debt was impossible in less than 2 years, this is going to be it. Like this is going to be the big thing. Oh, Julian, I am like the king of yapping. You get me off on a topic, it'll just go. Like I give like the longest answers. and don't get me started on Final Fantasy VII. I will literally be here for several hours talking about the lore. But my Twitch members have experienced it. They actually have a sound bite for get back on task or when I tangent and stuff too. So that is good. But oh, right now, online shopping, I'm dealing with this. Gee, that's a whole nother issue. For those of you that are going to the website and you're like, oh my God, there's nothing on the website. This is trash. Yeah, I'm right there with you because Shopify did some bullshit and I had to delete over 3,000 items that I manually added over the course of the last year off the website in order for us to get our payouts again. They are literally holding our money hostage right now because they already have my resale license, but they want another one. And then they want to know that we actually got our items from distributors. So I sent them I had to send them invoices from our distributors showing that, like, yeah, I have the right to resell these. And then they were just like, it might take several weeks for it to process. So in the meantime, you should just delete everything, which will then speed up the process. Yeah, it just sucks. But unfortunately, yeah, that's where we're at right now. We'll get through it. We're going to be bruised on the other side, but that's the thing. Like, I'll put it this way, like, like you can look back, like it's going to seem like a long time ago or like just yesterday, but you got through it. Like whatever pain you're going through, you got through it. But that trauma is still going to be there. That PTSD is going to be there. It's definitely going to be like, for me, everything from the franchising the last 10 years, everything that didn't work out, obviously the other decisions I could have made, the what ifs, like that's going to haunt me for a while, but I can't let that define me. Like that can't define me going forward. I have to learn from all that stuff and look back and reflect, but I got to move forward. I can't just keep lingering on that shit. So it's going to be painful. Like emotional damage. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Nocturne, a lesson without pain is meaningless. Oh yeah, no, trust me, no, this is painful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a FMA. That was a Fullmetal Alchemist quote. Let's go. What up, Zeke? Oh my God, thank you for the bit donations, Twilight. We're not located in California yet. Our Bay Area store in the Santa Clara, California area, that's actually going to be opening in the next few. Ironically, it's now more than ever that model actually needs to work because of all the models to work in this economy that's going to be coming up, our cafe lounge business, ironically, it was a good call. Yeah, in the next few months, his construction should be wrapping up and he should be opening up very soon. So if you guys aren't already following in, Gamers Heaven Bay Area, that's up there and going. Started the build? Oh, you finally got it. You finally got your Exia. Nice. Good timing because you wouldn't have been able to buy it on another date because of Shopify's bullshit. Have you had I've not had KFC's famous bowl. I'm actually avoiding KFC and other fast food places right now because I need to lose the weight. So I've been avoiding all that with like a plague. 3 hour stream so far. Wait, what? Are you streaming right now, Zeke?
Park so far close.
Oh, you did. You ended at 8. Okay, I got it, Zeke. there we go. Oh, I'm waiting for them to come on, but Arctic Rose and Shion sent some stuff for the kids.
Cool.
So I'm gonna thank. I have the box. So Arctic Rose and Shion sent us some stuff, and I want to thank them. But they haven't come on yet. Wait, are they lurking? Hold on.
That'd be fun.
Are they lurking in the background?
That'd be funny.
Hold on.
Guess not.
They're not. Okay. Arctic Rose. Okay. Good. Yeah, they're not lurking in the background, so I'm not mad. By the way, guys, for those of you who have now stayed after Ringo's raid, everyone's gonna get 10 entries into our giveaway. That's it's supposed to be this Saturday. I'm trying to figure out the schedule tomorrow because I have to pack the truck for C2E2, so I might have to end up pushing it a week. So, by the way, you available Saturday morning? I need to go pick up the truck.
Yeah, I can help you get it Saturday morning.
And then-
I've got to be here that night because I close.
Okay.
Bomb.
If anything, you just help me, like, just get me home.
Yeah.
And then, what's it called? You can just go back to bed. I could pack the truck that morning, but Daniel also has a play date on Saturday, so, but, what's it called? Pallets are arriving tomorrow. I ordered 5.
Oh, you ordered them?
Like, they only come in sets of 5, and I also got new shrink wrap too,
You
so.
ordered plastic ones again?
No, wooden ones, because they grip. I was like, you know what? Let's get the proper wooden ones.
From
And
Uline?
huh?
From Uline?
Yeah. So they're coming in. I got the 40 by with the shipping is stupid.
Yeah, no. Like,
So we're keeping these. Do not lose these pallets. I paid for them. Do not lose these.
I know, it's just, we don't have the space to keep pallets. That's why we weren't having
Put it back on the truck. Or you could actually. Or you might be able to incorporate them by.
Remember, I won't be there to unload.
Huh?
I don't arrive till 9 p.m. on Wednesday. It's gonna be on.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that off stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that off stream. Yeah, we have to pack this weekend though.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I've been thinking of it.
Okay.
We've got to make a list of all the items.
Oh, I need to order colored tape so we can get everything organized again.
We also don't have tickets. We have the old tickets for them. I got.
No. I just got the design, so I just got to place an order. Like Staples can do it one day, so yeah. Don't worry, I'll be able to handle it. Sorry, my contacts are getting loose right now. Oh yeah, sorry. I had to give you guys 10 entries into the spring giveaway, so let me do that. Oh my god, I literally just rubbed my contact out. Oh god dang it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, cool. 45,000 entries now, so you guys are in there. Take care, Abyss. Thank you, Sliver. Yo, I'm not Jesse. Here's my question to you. Will Orange County ever go down in pricing? Will it ever get cheaper? It literally costs like an arm and a leg to open up anything down there. Yeah, I'm not Jesse. Like, between not only the cost, but the bullshit like we had to deal with from like city council, inspectors, and the state itself. It's like, now I'm not saying that I won't. It's something that I need to right now. I gotta figure out how we're gonna adapt to this year. Like, we're gonna have to be, and then also not just fully recover now, but rebuild a model that can actually work in that region. Now, thankfully, we have a store opening up in Santa Clara, California, so in the Bay Area. He's opening up our cafe lounge version of the business, so a much smaller version. If that ends up working, we now have a model to bring it down. So, fingers crossed. But I'll put it this way, like, I know you guys are thinking, like, right now, like, don't you, like, no, especially if we can succeed in this situation. it's more the reason why we can look forward to going down and stuff too. Because if we can not only succeed or hit a good stride, that means then when we get out of it, hopefully when we get out of it, it's on the upside. So, Robbie, right? Like it's always the opposite effect down there. New York City is the same way. You don't care about the drive? Let's go. Kern County is so expensive. By the way, though, guys, if you guys want to know the most expensive place to open up a business, Honolulu, Hawaii. I defy you to go on LoopNet, which is it's like the Zillow for commercial properties. Look on LoopNet and just search Honolulu, just look around Honolulu, Hawaii. Like a store half my size. So I'm 7,000 square feet. If I went to do like a 3,500 square foot store, the cheapest place I could find that can suit, all of what we do was like $40,000 a month. And I'm just like, how? I'm just like, how? My God, it was just like, oh gosh. Appreciate it, bro, man. Thank you for the lurk. What about them Phillies? Garrett, Taiwan Walker. For those of you, my fellow Philadelphia fans, Taiwan Walker. Okay, let's see if you can keep it up. We're about, my thing is, Garrett, the real test of the early season is tomorrow, because we have a series with the Dodgers right now, who are undefeated. So yeah, you Orange County, you LA people, go ahead and cheer. Yay, Dodgers, you won the World Series, blah, blah, blah. It's a new season. But we'll see. We beat them last year, so we'll see if we can do it again this year. They are flying across the country to us, so that's a bit different. So we'll have to see how that goes. But no, my best friend is the mascot for the Dodgers. You hate what he becomes. You don't hate him. You just hate what he becomes. 16th of the city space. Oh my God, Twilight, you're right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my Phillies they did good. We just swept the Rockies. We're off to a good start. It's a long season, though. Baseball is a long freaking season, so we shall see what it becomes. The hope is gone. I was hoping to take the boys to a Phillies game, but with the new baby on the way, I don't think I will be able to do it. Bro, I work for a school, and some kids doesn't know who the Dodgers are. They wear the hat, no idea. It's because they're fans of... Oh, take care, Ben. It's because Kawaii. It's because they're fans of Shohei. What's it called? People become fans of a certain player, so they'll go. They have no idea what. I'll put it this way: reverse why. When they did the whole Gura, was it Gura or the VTubers that took over the Dodger Stadium? It was filled with a bunch of new people that don't give a shit about baseball, but they came for the VTubers. What's it called there? So there's that. I'm trying to think too. Even here, they wear the merch. Oh, it's because it's popular. That's what it is. Hawaii. Let me guess. They're Asian. No, they're not. Oh, that's even more shocking. So just in general, sorry, I've grown up I've grown up around the community, so that's happened here where they just hop onto the fad. But so in general, people are just wearing it, but they have no idea who they are. Interesting. But that's kind of LA for you in general. Everyone just kind of follows whatever there's going on. People were like, oh, they're wearing this, so I should wear it too. I don't know. that region, I'm always like, every time I visit my friends down there and my sister, I'm always just confused. I'm just like, how do you fit this many people here? They look at like you go explain to them, like, oh, are you a fan of this person? They just look at you like, what the hell are you talking about? Like the shirt you're wearing. Oh my gosh! Like the reason why I brought that up is like when I lived in I studied abroad in Korea, China, and Japan. When I visited those countries, they be wearing like American branded shirts or like shirts with American like writing on it, or like, you know, sports teams and stuff, right? They had no idea what they were wearing. It was just American fashion. And so like I'd be like, do you know you're wearing this? Like, oh, I have no idea. It was just like, and then you explain to them, they're just like, Nani? Speaking of babe, oh my God. Nocturne Moonlight, don't get me started with Shohei. You guys took Yamazaki from us. I was hoping the Phillies could grab him up, but we have like literally no Japanese people in our region, so I can understand. Phillies, yeah, I know. It's okay. We're still gonna win this weekend, baby. You're coming to Citizens Bank Park. They're flying across the country. They got that 3-hour delay. We got this. I hope. Just one kid, oh no. Because the hat was... No, that's the case there. Gosh. God, no, the sports gear are going to go up too. Like, thankfully some of the jerseys are made here, but like, man. It's going to be interesting. Just like, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. You know, we got to focus on adapting and, you know, keep on moving forward, you know. So that is what we shall do. Wait, what song is on? Oh, Genesis is on. I might get dinged for that. I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. Oh, by the way, guys, for those of you wondering about Sarah's progress, for the mothers out there, for those who have children or those who are mothers, Sarah's currently 2 centimeters. You guys will know what that means. Her Braxton Hicks are getting a lot more aggressive, but it's not contractions yet. But the doctor did say, though, she was like, so you're now into your 38th week. And this being her 3rd child, like our 3rd child at this point, it's like, it could literally happen. So she was saying, like, don't think it's just going to be like, okay, cool, we're going to push one more week and push, like, no, like tomorrow it could just happen. So we're just like, oh no, we're trying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, DJ Dad, I saw some of the, like, I like to avoid trailers because I like to like just be like, oh wait, this movie's out. Cool, I'll go watch it, or I'll download it. I'll watch it on Vudu. Just kind of with my schedule these days and stuff. But I saw some of the titles that are coming out from CinemaCon, and I got excited for a few of them. So I can't wait to see it. Rocky, I'll put it this way: it's gonna hurt everyone. It's gonna either hurt everyone directly or indirectly. For us, it's gonna be both. If you'd like to know why, I'd be more than happy to explain it. But everyone's gonna feel it. It's all businesses, again, whether directly or indirectly. It's gonna be rough. The level of the damage, it's speculative, yes, but it's gonna hurt across the board. But I'll put it this way: like, I've been preparing for this bullshit, but I already saw the writing on the wall, like with the inflationary prices, like prices going up, people's income not going up, discretionary income falling, people are spending less. So the market, like, like in terms of like our industry, it was already heading into a more specialty and more service oriented business anyway. So that's where I was going towards. So like my trajectory and my changes and what I want to do for the business and adapt actually hasn't changed whatsoever. The one thing that did change is I'm holding. I am waiting. All of the things I was going to order for our store, now I'm going to wait because it just got 40% more expensive. So we're going to hold. Now, the one good thing is, though, for those of you who have a used car and you're looking to get rid of that, not go into a new vehicle. Like for us, for example, our Stinger, me actually not trading in a few months ago was good because they're already offering me more money for it. Their offer just went up by $5,000. I'm like, oh, let me give this a few more months and then let's see what happens. My gosh. Yeah, no, I mean, everything. Like, I'll put it this way. All our distributors, we got warned. It already started with the previous shit, like the 25%, 30% tariffs on some of the goods. We were already getting hit with it. But again, like, we didn't have to do restocks at the time, so we were waiting. Now with this, we're at the point where we're going to have to start restocking things. And they're already, like, I already had calls with our distributors today. Everything's going up. And so, like, we're going to also have to raise our prices. So we're bracing our customers like, hey guys, like this would be, instead of doing it preemptively. So a lot of people are doing it right now because in order for them to restock, they're going to have, like, I'll put it this way, their profit margin just got wiped out by the tariffs. So they need to increase their prices to maintain their profit margins so that they can go ahead and restock. So you have people preemptively doing that. For us, we're going to maintain our prices until pretty much until our next restock. And to be honest, we're going to have to see the extent of it because all of our distributors source from multiple different areas. So, oh God. Yeah, today's phone call was not fun because they got calls from everyone. Toothpick, what's going on? Yeah, no, by the way, too, like, if you, like, I'll put it this way, when you guys saw Nintendo charging those prices because of that stuff, no, I mean, it wouldn't hit you right now. Like, for the, like, what's it called? The stock, like, most of the distributors, and the thing is, like, we had this conversation with them after Trump won. It was like, okay, we were already seeing, like, he was going to do these tariffs anyway. So most distributors, and I'm assuming your distributor did what, our distributor did, they prepared ahead of time. Like, all of the plants were essentially stocking up to get ready for this. And most businesses that could, they were also stocking up on supplies and everything to preemptively get ahead of this stuff. It's going to be the stuff coming in afterwards. Like already my conversations with my distros, unfortunately, like for our retail food products and stuff, which is high turnover, that's going to be hit as soon as next week for us. Figurines and statues, it depends on what you're getting. Oh my God, you're ready. You're set for a while. If you got 30,000 square feet. Oh my God, user. Oh my God. God damn it, user. I know who you are. You gotta change your name because I always think you're some generic person, and then you come in, I'm like, oh wait, that's you. Yeah, no, it hasn't. It's not gonna hit you guys yet. But, I'm not gonna lie. Can I just say something on the side? I'm shocked that Japan got hit. I'm like, why? Like, what did they do to you? I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll see. God, I wish, like, I'm trying to get there. I need to stock up now too in order to. Okay. Serenity now. Like, again, getting angry is not gonna do anything. Like, I'm just astonished, but I'm like, okay. Like, I did my angry yells last night and just they invaded with Hello Kitty. Oh my God, user, do you guys have the Hello Kitty Gundams? Actually, I'm being dead serious. Do you have the Hello Kitty Zaku's or the Arc 78s? I will order a mountain of those. Oh my gosh! Actually, like legitimately, like I might just place an order next week for those. Jigs, what's going on? Keep up the food and snacks with people. Yeah, no, that's the thing, Twilight. Like, come by the warehouse. No, I gotta. Oh my gosh! Like, that's the thing. Our pivot to actually food and beverage services is actually key, and actually our position where, like, value added. Like, so ultimately, if the prices of Gundam still go up, right? What, like, ultimately, you know, the value position that we're going to provide is going to be like, hey, listen, we're going to have these build stations ready for you with all the supplies. We have food. You can go ahead and buy your model kits here and build here. I actually wanted to invest into that enclosed with the water wall, like the airbrushing kit, so people can come in and actually work on their airbrushes for their Gundams and stuff. And do like a community paint supply so that people can like, so what it is the honor system. Like as they use it, if they empty one out, they had to replace it. They had to buy the replacement for it and put it in there. So the box was bigger than you thought. I know, right? Gosh, you know, the thing is, user right now at this point, like I'm going to go to the warehouse and I'm like, I'm just going to feel more sad because I can't buy it. Like I'm trying to get that one big thing right now too. So it's just like, I really wish we had that for the Chicago show. That was my biggest thing, but like obviously just we couldn't figure things out in time. So, but on the positive note, once again, no Hello Kitty Gundams at the moment. Damn it. That would have been like I would have done like a Hello Kitty Gundam giveaway just to bring some joy to people. Like. You're already halfway through your build. Stop rushing it. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. What are you doing? Wait. Oh, I sent you the small one. Never mind. I sent you the it wasn't the perfect grade. Never mind. I thought I sent you the perfect grade, but I'm looking right at it. No, I'm not. It's right there. Yeah, so never mind. I thought I sent you the perfect grade. Oh, you're fine. So Chicago, I'm not doing a C2E2 is the only one. I do have another show in Philly in May that now I'm like, I just committed to it. So we'll see how it goes. And I have a show in June. So worst case, like a best case scenario is I get it by April and I have it for the May and June show. So it's like, it's not all negative things. Like we'll focus on turning over what we have now, so we can restock on the current supplies before they go up to like dice and a bunch of other stuff too. So oh my gosh. It's a good time. Questions? How many of the perfect grades? I'm assuming you meant perfect grades. How many of the perfect grades do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 unique perfect grades on me right now. 9. All of which are actually going to be going to C2E2. So that way, if it does well, I am now buying more, which will make a certain user happy here. So, yeah, we just want to I essentially like, it's not to liquidate, but it's to turnover. Like the one thing you don't want to do with inventory is have a sit log. So you want to always want to turn it over. If you understand what that means, it's not physically turning it over, but you want to rotate your stock several times throughout the year, because that just means that's a sign of growth in sales. So there's that there. Will you have a chance? Oh yeah, no, I plan. So this is the one for. You gotta let. Oh yeah, no, I know which ones you have. I've been looking. I have a cart. I have a saved cart, but I saved it. I didn't submit it because I learned not to submit it. We're not ready for it. I have another massive order ready to go once I'm able to to do it. Well, not compared to the other one, but like, you know, still sizable. But yeah, no, I'll be picking up more of the Unleashed. So don't worry about that, Jake. You'll have opportunities. Because right now I can't sell it to you anyway because Shopify won't let me do anything. So we have to wait because of this nonsense. Yeah, user, I don't know if you were here for that yesterday, but Shopify was like, "Oh, we don't see that you have the rights to sell this stuff. Please delete it off your website or send us an invoice from your distributor showing that, you know, it's an actual distributor and you're allowed to sell it." I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Oh, and so I had to delete everything off of our website and then submit everything. And I had to do it twice because apparently they didn't get, I don't know. Oh, there's no call. It's a bot. It's auto. I just like, it's okay. Try not to get angry. Trying to be happy. Boo Shopify, indeed. That's the thing, Bay Area. I sent them an invoice on last week when this happened. Went through the chat person, got an email, and they're like, "Oh yeah, go ahead and submit this." And like, I submitted it with the invoices, and then they're like, "It could take over a week. So we recommend that you just remove the items so we can speed up the payout process." Okay, deleted the items, updated our bank accounts. Everything is kosher. Everything is awesome. Everything was not awesome because a few days later, nothing happened. So I contacted them again. Then I was assured they got everything. They're going to escalate it to management. Literally 2 days later, yesterday, I indeed received an email, but it was a combined email of the generic email I received before. "Your payouts are on hold because we need more information. Please submit your reseller certificates and your invoices to show that you can sell it." And I'm like, I already effing did. What are you talking about? And it was just like, so I did it again. It happens to your FBA customer. Oh, like that's the thing. So like, I know I'm not the only one because actually a couple of my mutuals, it happened to them too. So their sites are down right now as well. And so it's just like, I'm just like, oh no, Bay Area, we're taking these to C2E2. So, I gotta hold because I wasn't able to restock for C2E2, so I need to I'm literally ransacking the store for C2E2. Well, not completely. We're gonna leave some stuff here, but Sean, not right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna be able to get any. Like, there are too many people trying to get it right now to the point where we got cut. Like our minimal allocations that we normally get, we've been ordering for the same amount for the 10 years. Even that got cut because of the amount of mouths they got to feed right now. They're not taking any new accounts right now too, actually, because they're dealing with the current ones right now. But you can simply search for it. Sean, I don't know if you're being serious with that comment, but you can literally go to LegalZoom and make an LLC like right now. Like, it'll take you 30 minutes at most, and your LLC will be formed. So, or like, unless it's a finance thing, like unless you can't afford to pay for it, you should be able to go ahead and make one right now. I'm a person that I will not accept any excuses for you not starting your business. You can form it right now, and then there are many distributors you can go ahead and apply to. That's the main thing. What is that? Sorry, I don't know what an SSI check is. Yeah, user, if you want to tell your clients who do your Shopify, I would definitely check that. That shouldn't stop you from being able to get an LLC. I actually, in all honesty, I don't know why that would prevent you from being allowed to create an LLC. Unless there's like a state restriction against you doing that, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Like, I'm not familiar with the laws. Oh, okay. So there's state restrictions. Okay. Like, again, like I'm gonna like I don't know certain state. Like every state's different. So you can get a proxy, meaning someone else do it. So the Gundam market is out of control. Oh my goodness. Well, user, like, keep on churning it out, man. Like, everyone else is in a better position than I am, apparently. So go ahead and take care of them. My favorite movie trilogy of all time. Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. That's my favorite trilogy. Between, like, Matrix and Star Wars, Back to the Future. What other trilogies are there? Alien just kept going. Harry Potter just kept going. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. That's a set trilogy. Done. No, I appreciate it, user. Godfather was a trilogy, wasn't it? There wasn't a part 4, right? It just ended with part 3? Yeah, Godfather was a trilogy. I totally forgot about that. A proxy is another person. So you just got to get another person you trust to open it. That's what it is. And then you run the business through them and that entity. Now my Gundam completely worth more than 10K. Oh, dude. Magnus Corner, do you mean your stock or your backlog? Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. User, like, I can't wait to see what they do with the live action. I hope they kill it. Like, they gotta do it right. They gotta remember G Savior. Remember the pain of G Savior. And do this right. Or it will burn them, because they're gonna spend all this money on this movie. And if it's terrible, it's gonna go the way of G Savior. So, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and YouTube G Saber. I think they have the full movie on YouTube now. It was bad. That was technically the first live action Gundam that they want you to forget. Daniel, not anytime soon, especially now, because we got to focus on us and trying to solidify us here and survive this year. But we are coming to C2E2 next weekend. So if you are going to C2E2, we will see you there. Trying to see here. Yep, Shopify is still holding us hostage. It shouldn't affect the giveaway because I still have your guys' order numbers. Like I can still see the historical data and all that other stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. My thing is this weekend's schedule might affect the giveaway because I gotta pack the truck, get the truck, pack the truck. My son also has a play date that I will get disowned by all of my family members, including my son, if I don't take him this weekend. So I'm going to take him on his play date. And my wife can't because she's very, very pregnant right now. Baby girl could be coming out any day now, so I got to be careful of that. And so I don't know what time I will be back on Saturday. So I may end up extending it a week, but then that also runs the risk into if Sarah ends up going into labor during that week, it could be extended to the end of the month as well too. So we'll see, but I'll let you guys all know. Just look at the website and I'll make sure to update it. So as of right now, it's still this Saturday. So we'll see. User, if I did that, my bookkeeper will murder me. I'm not even joking with you. She will murder me if I did that. Like my actually, I could send invoices through QuickBooks. I could do that. Then she won't do that. So That's right, I can. So if any of you are looking to either invest or want to purchase something for me, let me know. This is going to be a longer process, but I can send you an invoice via QuickBooks. I totally forgot about that. And it's directly tied to our books, so she can't yell at me about it. I just got to make sure I categorize everything properly. That's the only thing I got to do. I got to make sure I do that properly. Oh my gosh. My boys want to see the Minecraft movie. I was thinking about taking them on Sunday, but we'll see. It's release weekend, so we'll see what the chaos ensues. Not on me right now, unfortunately, Aiden. Hold on a sec. Am I Unk status? I don't know if that means a good thing or a bad thing. I've been called Unk a lot lately. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, I'm actually legitimately asking. I don't know. Like, again, I'm not in it. Like, yes, I'm a creator, but like, I'm not on social media nonstop. It means I'm old. I've accepted that. To be honest, I've accepted that since last year. Like, the gray has gotten so bad on this side. I'm just like, no, I'm old. I'm a dad. Third child on the way. 10 years in this business. Like, I may be 36. I'll be 37 this year. I'm already close to 40. I feel like I've aged like 30 years though. So I feel 50, 60. Like Uncle Ira. Well, I'll take that. I'm good. Hell yeah, user. Endearing, mature. Okay, I can get that. Yo, Magnus Corner, I'm already raisioning. What are you talking about? I've aged terribly. This business has been not good on my personal health and aging. Huh? I got this? No, doing this business for the last 10 years has aged me terribly. Like, you can look at I look at like the 36-year-old like Koreans in Korea, and I'm just like, F you. Just F you guys. They look 20. I'm just like, it must be nice. Just focusing on your skincare every single day, being surrounded by cheap cosmetic products. Must be nice. Having a robust public transportation system so you end up walking everywhere, so you're naturally working out. Must be nice. Just... Freddie, it is up in the air. Like, I have historically hated the Javits Center, and whatever. I was already on the fence, but my convention group has decided to go, so they were going to commit to going. But now we don't know. There's a couple shows that we had applications for, but we didn't fully sign up yet, and we're like, we're gonna have to wait and see, because God knows where we're gonna be by October. I mean, let's be honest. Like you might get to October and be like, it's not worth me going. Like, let's just be frank here. Like, that ticket entry, the hotels, if you're local, you're local. But you may be like, it's not worth it. Time Fuego. I don't have Kamen Rider right now. I am a Tokusatsu fan. I can't and it may be a while, but I eventually want some stuff here. I had it in the past. I had the figures, but yeah, still doing it. Matoshi. No. Matoshi, you're not. So I'm going to tell you this right now. This is a TikTok filter to make me look a little younger. To smooth out the skin. It's very bad. Very bad. Not good. No, I appreciate. I'm actually like I'm working on it though. I'm working on losing the weight because my blood pressure and everything, my stress levels as well too. My migraines. So I'm trying to do what I can to get healthier, especially for my daughter's sake, my family's sake. So I'm doing okay. I'm trying to do better. Sarah's okay, guys. Sarah's okay. It was not a false alarm, but it was a severe Braxton Hicks reaction essentially a couple days ago. She had an hour and a half long Braxton Hicks. So it's just like, the thing is, we have to be aware of that because this is her third, this is our third child. So she could just end up coming out. Even the doctor today, like we had our checkup today. She's like, oh no, you're still out there, but she could just decide now, like any moment. So like I'm on hyper aware, like I'm on like standby, like essentially. So if I just end the stream abruptly and go, you just know why. So yeah, Chris, thank you for asking. No, she's doing better now, but right now like her legs are like really swollen and like she's like uncomfortable, like it's bad, and so it's just like she's just ready to she's just ready to be over with. Have you checked the emails? Not yet. Aaron, if you just sent one, did you just send one? Torre? Yeah, brother. Yeah, yesterday was just everything just hitting me. Like when I got that secondary email from Shopify, like they're holding like I won't say the number, but it's 5 digits. Like right now, Shopify is holding 5 figures from us right now. So it's just like, are you kidding me? Like with this nonsense. They have all the documents, they have all the proof, they have no reason to hold our money hostage right now. But it's like, email from yesterday? I don't have an email from you from yesterday? Yeah, I don't have an email from you. Hold on. April 2nd. Sorry, my contact keeps, like, any of you have astigmatism, like the contact gets misaligned. Yeah, Aaron, I'm not seeing it. Which email did you send it to? Oh my God, this is the worst. My contacts are in, but they're misaligned. So like one's fine and the other's hyper blurry. So like, and the thing is, I can't just take it. I don't have my glasses with me. I gotta be able to drive home. I gotta yawn. Damn it. Wait, wait, hold on. I'm gonna play a video of someone yawning to induce my yawning reflex. This is science. This is scientifically proven to work. Yawning video. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. This needed like liquidation in my eyes. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I literally have eye drops. How many of you did I just make yawn though? Did it work? Did my little experiment work? Did I just make you yawn? Oh, there you are. You sent, oh yeah. It was like on the top of the list there. Oh yeah, not yet. Don't worry about it right now. So like if what's it called? Like I mentioned, like we're in the middle of working with the lawyers right now. So in terms of like information and stuff, we're getting everything situated first. And seeing what the requirements are, what everyone's going to need, and we're going to go. We're going to take care of that. Luis Mata, I misread your comment for a split second there, like because I have YouTube, Twitch, and then TikTok chat like this, and like on the side of the eye, I sped because it's the way it's spelled. It made it look like you have the cringiest businessman. And then but I was like, what the? And I read the second part of your thing. I wish you luck. I'm like, oh, I think he meant craziest. I completely misread that. I was like, I mean, it is cringy. I do run like, my life is cringe. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Okami Soul. I have like 10 eye drop packs everywhere on my PC bag, right? Right. You guys get this. Now, if you guys are shy about people putting things in their eye, avert your view. Now, I'm a coward. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a coward. I can't do the drop. I gotta go, like, my technique is I go on the top of the eye and then let it run down. I can't do this for some reason. It's been a rough day. All right, hold on. Woo. 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 Okay. It's refresh tears. Calm down. All right, we're center again. Oh no, the left one just popped. No, the left one just popped. Okay, I appreciate that, Dot. Just Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, right now. We're currently in a rebuild process. Great timing. We just paid off our debts, and we were ready to start reinvesting, and then this shit happened. So now we're waiting. We're just gonna wait and wait to see what we can do. But we also have a store opening up in the Bay Area, which is actually good timing on them because they're opening up our cafe lounge version of our business. So it's going to be very critical on actually building up their menu and their beverages really quick so that, you know, we can go ahead and adapt their business in that area, especially given the timing of everything. You know, we're going to see how they do. I'm on the other side of the state, Lewis. I went to Pitt, so I know like I'm a Pitt alum. But we're in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, on the other side, unfortunately, on the other side of 76. Sorry, brother. You had to take yours out to hydrate. Oh no. Oh my God, Okami Soul. It's either when it folds on you or it slips out and goes in the bag, and then you're like. Side. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, I just saw the video of like a lady had like multiple contacts on the back of her eye. I was like, how did you not feel that? It's just like, oh my God. Luna Raven, no spoilers. I want no comments on the movie. 0 comments on the movie. 0 comments. I'm gonna watch it with my kids on Sunday, and I want to go into it with nothing in my mind. You look crazy. Oh God, yeah, right. Oh my gosh. By the way, for those of you who just joined over on Twitch, we are currently 60% of our way to our goal. Sliver ended up investing, agreeing to invest today. And so he got us closer to our goal here. So we're inching ever closer. The number changed a little bit just because as time goes on, other things keep appearing. So we're, especially with everything now, I had to adjust the growth. It would have been 70-some%. Unfortunately, because of today, I had to lower it. So yeah, you have fun with it. Cool. That's fine. No, it's good. As long as, like, if you say it's fun, it's okay. I'm waiting for Discount Tuesday to go see. Oh, okay. Discount Tuesday. Oh, yeah. 4.5 hour drive up. To be honest, Luis, thank you for the cheer, man. Ghostface, thank you for the roses as well, too. People have driven from further. So I've had people, like, geez, driving, I think the worst was 46 hours. Someone actually legit drove 46 hours to come visit us. That was insane. But the furthest person came from Honolulu, so Hawaii. It was Anchorage for a while, then Whiskey Tango Foxtrot from Twitch visited us from Honolulu. So that was interesting. No. Also, I'm sorry I started so late tonight, guys. Just I had to deal with some paperwork and some other things today. I also had to. I don't know if anyone's ever had to use the hand upholstery cleaner. I had to do 5 tanks of it today. It's been a long. I've been up since 5:30. Calls with the lawyer, calls with the distributors, investment meeting, errands, my wife's appointment, picking up the kids, dropping off the kids, picking up the kids, housework. We're like getting ready for the baby. So every day I'm trying to like accomplish a task at the house to get ready for the baby, and then this. I don't know what it is. Every day is getting even crazier. Even my mom was like, she was like, why don't you just like close the store for a week and just take a week off? I'm like, I would love to just sit down and just play games for a few days. Like, what joyous fun that would be. But we can't. I can't. I don't have that. I have a friend that lived in Honolulu for 2 years. Nice. It's very expensive in Honolulu. What's up? I figured out I can actually I can send invoices through QuickBooks to customers. Yeah. So right now with the lockout on with Shopify, I can just send them invoices through QuickBooks at least if anyone wants to invest. I was like, okay, cool.
I recognize why the second one happened.
Darius brought up. Oh, jeez, my mic is all. Oh my god, sorry guys, my mic was on max. I did not realize that. God,
screaming.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know why. So my one gripe with this system right now, it defaults to max every time I load in.
This is why everybody thinks you're so mad all the time.
Oh my god, it would sound like I was yelling the entire time, wasn't it? I am so sorry, guys. It was on max gain. Oh my god, I am so sorry, guys. But no, Darius brought up a good point. Well, no, I won't say it, but apparently. It's actually really annoying what Shopify is doing right now.
So, here's some context. Hold on. I think I have context for why it might be happening.
Actually, I need to use the restroom anyway.
Fine.
You sit in the middle. It's a good bathroom break for me.
Okay.
You educate them while I go to the restroom.
All right. Hi, guys. It's me. I am here. So, part of the reason I think the Shopify lockout thing happened, Hazy, it's right now, look at the state of like the rip and shippers and stuff like that. I think this is what's happening and this is how they're combating it, because what they're trying to question us on is if we have the right to sell things. With a lot of things like Pokemon and like all these IPs, one of the rules for a lot of distributors, rules that they don't always follow, is that you were supposed to have a brick and mortar store. That is how you get the ability to sell these items. But obviously resellers are resellers. So they're trying to combat that along with a lot of these AI stores. So if it is a licensed product, because when you go to an AI store, what it does is it will pull off the drop shipping from like China, stuff like that. But all these items, not so much. Even Printful and stuff. When you make those AI generated stores that will populate with trending items and stuff like that based on preferences, it's going to not have to be flagged because of the fact that it is seen sort of like how Etsy, you're supposed to make it yourself. Shopify is kind of defaulting that with this kind of checks and balances thing now, because so many people are making these stores. The rip and shippers are using these stores in order to sell these items that they might not have the right to sell, just like how we had that guy come in and he was a rip and shipper. Where is he placing that product? It could be Whatnot. That's great. Whatnot's not going to have those checks and balances. But, hi, Ashley. Yes, no, I'm letting Andrew have a break while I discuss the weirdness. But yeah, rip and shippers that are using Shopify, this may be their way of having to balance that out. So if there's any like really exclusive items that, say like if we were trying to sell Pokemon Center equivalent items that are Pokemon Center exclusive, I could see them also doing this, and there could be a couple things that Shopify is deeming as exclusive like that, that make it really complicated. That's what I think is going on. In terms of the Switch 2, what I think about the Switch 2, it's really cool how it can do 4K on TV, but the price point's going to be really interesting to see exactly if that's going to be the final price point based on everything. I like some of the games that they announced for it. I like especially Mario Kart World, 3D Mario Kart, or like open world Mario Kart. I'm for it. I'm not paying for it. I have a Steam Deck already. I'd rather than, if I got one for free, I would enjoy it. I would have to get at least, if it was a free one, it would have to be the free one with the Mario Kart bundle. Only because I don't see myself buying many games. I don't even touch my Switch that I have that much. See, that's the thing. The GameCube module inside of the Switch 2. That's what really makes me really want one. Only because of some of those old games that I absolutely love and I miss. But no, I think it's a solid system. They fixed the number one problem, which was the port. Yeah, the USB-C port. Luckily, having one on the top and one on the bottom, great idea, especially for tabletop A. That camera, I will say, I respect that Nintendo showed the actual latency the camera has, especially if you put it into capture mode. With all four, that 10 frames per second is not great, but at least they're honest about it, and you can say so much about that. I'm a little bit scared of what that means for like any future games. I'm hoping that this might drive people to go more PC anyway, because if you think about it, Microsoft stopped with Xbox for the most part. They're done with the system. They're mostly doing PC anyway, especially with Xbox Game Pass having all their games go to PC instantly. Even though from what I've heard, Forza's off of Game Pass, which is really interesting. But we'll see what Sony kind of does right now, because, and then everybody hear that IGN is doing their own little expo in place of E3. I'm not the biggest fan of IGN as the past couple years, mostly. They were really good in the beginning. Again, even bigger. But we'll see. I think it's a great opportunity for anybody that's like a vlog or anything. They'll make more money probably going to that event, depending on if it's an industry invite only, but they made a very big announcement, so we will see. We will see. What are you listening to?
Dragons of Tarkir.
Yeah. Tarkir's gonna be.
Yeah,
great.
I don't
Did you see the pre-release box pricing?
No, how much are they?
They're going for like 75 on the secondary market.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's crazy. Push-ups.
Because people want Ugin.
No, it's because of the fact that it's that 5 set again. There's 5 different pre-release packs.
Oh, they're doing the
But
specialty decks. That's
We
right.
we have a really cool idea. So when people come in to sign up for pre-release, obviously pre-release is gonna be normal pricing. Absolutely not. Nobody would buy that. But we're going to charge the normal pricing for pre-release. If you want to participate in pre-release, you're not allowed to choose your deck though. It's going to be a dice roll. No, dice roll.
We're keeping it low prices, so it's maybe.
Well, yeah. No, so dice roll, and then like I told Colin what we should do is fine. You want to buy it separately? I need as many for pre-release as possible because it's a popular set. You want to pay market for the one you want though? After pre-release is done, like after the weekend, yeah, it's gonna drop down to a normal price for us. But like, you want to do it while you're taken away from our inventory for pre-release, so people can't participate. It's like, oh, and you want a specific deck? Fine, mark it. I told Colin that's what we should do.
I want to open it so bad, but no, we gotta sell it.
I want to open it after eating a bag of Cheetos and not washing my
the
hands
fuck outta here.
on
Get
stream.
the fuck out of here with that nonsense.
I have a stream idea, guys, and I want to
outta
do it
here.
eventually. And Andrew's gonna hate every second of
Everyone
it.
just report.
I'm
TikTok,
eventually
just
gonna be doing
report, report. Get
Don't-
us banned.
Don't tell him to do that.
Answer the YouTube question.
Oh, we're on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube as well. There's a question on YouTube.
Hold on. Most of all, I appreciate you all.
Oh, Foxon, thank you.
What? There's no question.
I'm saying thank you.
Oh, thank you.
my
That's not a
goodness.
question. You said question.
I thought it was a question. I'm blind from here.
That's not anything new.
My Switch OLED has been played for 30 minutes.
The fact that the Switch
it.
has such a soon release date is kind of crazy. What about Donkey Kong Jamboree, aka Mario Odyssey 2? That's all it is.
Mario Kart World could have just came out on Switch. I don't know why they're doing it like this.
They need the power. The Switch doesn't have the power to run an open world like that.
No, it plays freaking Pokemon. No, Legend of Zelda, and it plays Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't want to hear that. No, that's nonsense. Breath of the Wild was a huge mass. No, I know that's bullshit.
It depends on how they're, you know how it is.
I love how it keeps growing.
It's also because of how smooth it is.
People keep adding to this.
Hey, why not?
Like my collection's growing. I'm not doing anything. I didn't. They were just donating.
The store collection. Thank you very much.
You just want to stream? I can get going.
No, I gotta still clean the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta clean the kitchen.
Oh, here, take this back with you. I'll be too tempted to open it.
Yeah, no, I honestly think Spotify's doing it because of the rip and shippers that don't have
Yeah, they don't have licenses, right?
exactly. So I think they're trying to crack down on that, especially because people that are reselling like Pokemon Center exclusive items,
Yeah.
because of the fact that that's not what Shopify is built for. Technically, it's not built for a reseller market. So I think it's just checks and balances, but
I will.
we'll see. Just reach out to them again, I guess.
I'm gonna send Lloyd's figures with you to. Actually, no. No.
하루만 더 지나면 괜찮아질 거야. 자꾸만 주문처럼 외우는 혼자만 거북한 널 볼 때만 내 모습 같아. 눈물 나 미친 듯이 계속 흘러나와. 새싹이 나겠지 꽃이 보이겠지 내 눈물에 사랑은 씨앗을 꼭 품겠지. 무례한 날씨 무료한 하루 신이 있다면 나 좀 바로 더 묻지도 않을 걸. 날좀 데려가줘. 줄 것도 없고 더 갈 것도 없는 슬픈 거북이
I gotta be okay. Sorry, guys. We're talking business, so I gotta mute the mic. Can't let everyone see. Once again, Fox Sun, thank you very much for your comment. I gotta play. Yeah, I still gotta be Liza P. Like, guys, essentially, like, I'm being hopeful that the next few months end up. I just want to be able to play games again. Is that too much to ask? Like, can we just get like a moment to breathe for once? Like, can every day every day does not need to be a major news day. It doesn't have to be like I think all of you, I don't care what side of the aisle you are at this point. Like, I think you all can agree with me. Can we just have one day, just one day, nothing happened, nothing, just nothing. Can we just enjoy our hobby for a day? Can I just play a game without worrying about tomorrow? Can we just I just one day? Okay, my rant is over. Oh my gosh, I look forward to it though, guys. Like, I'll put it this way: gaming with my daughter, like, the first month it's gonna be a major no because she's gonna be sleeping a lot, and I don't want to wake her up. Well, I did say we're going to do the whisper stream, so we'll just end up doing a whisper stream like this, and just we'll just it'll be an ASMR type stream. So like, pretend I'm having a baby, like I'm holding the baby, like, you know, putting her to sleep. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, guys, welcome to our playthrough of Liza P today. We're gonna try to play this shit one-handed, so let's see what happens, you know. But yeah, no, I won't. Yeah, so I might have to go that route in terms of playing with her, so we'll see. ASMR with and the thing is, I would have to play with one headset, so as much as I would love to play with these, I gotta be able to hear her, so or I could do that. I could just do one side. This isn't so bad, actually. Hope you guys just been vibing to the music. How many of you are just vibing? How many of you guys just been vibing to the music? Okay, and let's take a look. All right. Well, guys, you guys know this. I've been trying to do my best to go home early every day. So I know I started late tonight. I'm sorry. Tomorrow's Friday, though. So tomorrow will be a late night stream. So unless... Oh, by the way, once again, for those of you that saw on the Discord, that was an April Fool's joke. I am not naming her Anita. If you didn't get it, for my April Fool's thing, I was going to write... I was going to set it at, I said, oh, we've named our daughter Anita Huang. It's like, what? And if you said it, it's Huang, but if you said it out loud, if you don't pronounce the H, it's like, what? Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, nice. Yeah, so once again, guys, yeah, if we don't get, tomorrow might be our last day streaming on TikTok. So that's another thing to look out for. Tomorrow might be the last TikTok stream day because there's no extensions, so if they don't end up selling April 5th, it's gone. So we'll see. So if you guys want to continue following us, for those handful of you sitting in the TikTok, Instagram, Gamers Heaven Fam, and then Gamers Heaven TV over here on Twitch, and then YouTube as well too, if you guys want to follow us. Gamers Heaven Andrew on YouTube. But all my links are in my bio. Hopefully we'll see you guys around. But first, I'm going to end the TikTok stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll go from there. All right. And then for those of you on Twitch, I'm going to send you guys over. Thank you guys again for being here. Appreciate you guys. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully, it's our last day on TikTok. So pretty much the last day that I can really do like an investment push. So it'll be investment push / followers. So bye.